Hello, this is wmpyr. In this video today, I basically want to explain myself and hopefully help clarify some things. Okay, I've said this before in many previous videos that basically my YouTube channel, the primary focus is on developing body mechanics, okay, to make your body mechanics better. And also exercise, but that's the primary focus. How we do it is through solo training, just because I feel that realistically that's what's probably going to happen a lot. That it's going to be difficult for you to find partners, it's going to be difficult for you to find special equipment or a special location. Chances are you're at the office or you're at home and you just train right there in your living room or something like that. So solo training, and it's to encourage people to just get some exercise, get into martial arts, start getting involved. And I think it's a very, very good step. So that's why I do my channel. And like I said, the primary focus is on body mechanics. I don't want someone to think that they watch my videos and all of a sudden they're deadly on the street. That is the opposite of what I want. And I feel like that would be a lie and misleading. So that's why I encourage the body mechanics. Now, does that mean that the material that I'm teaching is useless on the street, that it's not for self-defense, it's not for combat? I don't think so, because I train for self-defense, and I believe that in the long run, to achieve effectiveness in combat, self-defense, street fight, those kinds of things, that body mechanics is the way to go, especially if you're not like super aggressive, you're not the type of person that just enjoys fighting, you're good at fighting, you're physically imposing, you're explosive. If you don't have those natural abilities like that, then I feel that body mechanics is the way to go in the long run, that if you still want to be effective for self-defense, for combat, or whatnot. So that's why I do this, okay? So I do believe that what the material that I'm showing and teaching is, yes, it's still effective for combat. It's just that it will take a long time. It will require dedication and hard work, and you know, there's never a guarantee. And I'm not saying this to take off the responsibility from me. No, I do feel very responsible, and I do try to encourage hard work. And I feel like if you do focus on body mechanics and you are dedicated, that it's going to take you in the right direction. This is a good direction to head towards. This is very good, in my opinion. And from my experiences, I feel that this is the way to go. Now, the other approach are the people that will tell you, like, this style is effective for combat, this one isn't. This technique will work, this one will get you killed on the street. People who do that, all right? Now, I feel that the people that do that kind of explaining, people that do that kind of teaching, a lot of times they're geared towards military and tactical stuff, or police officers and things like that. And maybe something that people misunderstand is that, to me, means short-term training. Okay, this is a person like an officer or a military guy. They might be deployed in a month or even less, a few weeks. Maybe this is a police officer who's going to have to use this stuff tomorrow night, all right? So this is very, very short-term training. They have to immediately apply it, okay? Between short-term training and long-term training, I think long-term is the way to go, all right? Now, short-term training, the good thing about it is it can convert, it can transform into long-term training. It can. But if you don't understand that what you're learning is short-term training, and you think that it's superior to the stuff they're teaching in long-term training, then you're going to have a hard time transforming that into long-term training, you know? Because you're going to look at what they're doing in long-term and go, oh, that's useless, or that's wrong, or whatever, because you only have the viewpoint of short-term, you know, and they're two different things. So in a way, that's kind of misleading to me. And also, I feel that it's misleading in a sense that if you do this kind of short-term training, tactical martial arts, reality-based, or you know, something that's for combat, all right, and all your whole focus is on effectiveness and practicality and stuff like that. When you have the viewpoint of certain styles are better than others, and certain techniques are better than others, not only do I feel that that is a form of prejudice and you're closing your mind, which is a bad thing, because in combat you want to use anything and everything that's available to you. It's just that to get to that level, things are confusing because you have so much at your disposal, and so it's just safer for your brain and for beginners and stuff to start off in a very specific small set and then slowly expand that way. So that's why they block everything out, and like if they don't understand it or it doesn't make sense, I don't want to look at it. You know, I just want to know stuff that makes sense to me right now, because remember, it's short-term training, you know. But I do feel that in a way that is misleading unless the instructor specifically says, because it encourages the consumer mindset where basically the student is going to be like, oh yeah, this technique is better than that one, all right? This one will work, that one is going to get you killed. That's a consumer mindset where certain techniques are better than others, certain styles are better than others, and I feel that is not the case. That is not the gospel truth or anywhere near reality. I feel that the biggest constant truth basically is that it requires hard work. Anything requires hard work. So it's not the technique. Oh, because I learned this technique from this person who is an awesome ex-military world champion at this, or blah, 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 therefore it's going to work for me. It's like, no, dude, that person put in the hard work, that person has the experiences, that person has all kinds of other things in their background and maybe natural abilities as well. How is that going to work for you? No, you have to put in the time. You have to put in the work. So that's why I encourage body mechanics first. By saying my style, what I teach on YouTube is about body mechanics, is essentially me saying my style, what I teach is about hard work, you know, because that's what I personally believe in. So anyway, once again, I'm not against short-term training, but I am against the people that are saying that certain styles, certain techniques are better than others. I don't come from that mindset, you know. Just right when you think that a certain technique is not going to work, there's someone in the world that is practicing that technique and making it, they're fine-tuning it, and they probably will be able to make it work against a lot of other people with great success. You know, just right when you think that that is impossible, there's someone out there to break your logic. And that's the beautiful thing about diversity in human, basically human spirit, you know. So, you know, don't get bullied. Don't ever get bullied into letting someone tell you what to think, what to do, what not to do, all right? The sky is the limit. It really is. It really is. But that being said, though, it's good to start with a very specific area and then work your way to expand. So if you do train in tactical martial arts or military-based martial arts, or even something like MMA, where it's about, I need to use this, you know, like maybe in a month or in a few months, I have a fight, okay? If you come from that kind of mentality, just understand that you can open up to it, okay? You can expand it. So don't close yourself off, and especially don't be disrespectful towards other people's methods and concepts and ideas out there. All right, so thank you for watching, and take care, folks.